Hello, Lumineers. I'm James, and this is the Dan Regal. Today, I'm going to be opening up the first chapter and Rise of the Floodborn Disney Lorcana booster boxes from China. I was sent these by Ravensburger North America, so thank you very much to them for allowing me to open these. And they are currently running a special sale on the first chapter and Rise of the Floodborn Japanese and Chinese booster boxes. You can head to their website or check out the link in the description below. And there is a chance they're using EQL to have a chance to purchase these up to 2 booster boxes of each, and also the last chance to buy these. In addition, English first chapter booster boxes. You can head to the website. You can buy 1 English first chapter booster box or up to 2 of the Japanese and Chinese the first chapter and Rise of the Floodborn booster boxes. So again, link is in the description, or head to the Ravensburger website and check it out. You can enter from now until July 7th. So head on over there if you are interested, and let's get into opening up these boxes. All right, we're going to start with, of course, the first chapter. Now, I also opened up some Japanese booster boxes, and if you didn't check that out already, you can head on over to my other videos and check it out. And I opened up a really nice first chapter box. Had Enchanted in it. I won't spoil which one, but if you want to see me open up an Enchanted, it is on the other video. So go check it out. Okay, so the difference between Chinese and English language boxes is there are only, there's less packs. The packs are the same. There's 12 cards per pack, but I think there's only 10 packs per box instead of the English language has 24. So let's check it out and see what we got here. Okay. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 10 packs. They all have Mickey on them. Nothing but Mickey. So in the English language, there's also Maleficents and Elsas. Looks like mine all have Mickey on them. Okay, so we're just going to set these up here, and we're just going to open them. Now, these ones have a little tear strip right here where you can tear. You can just pull it, and it's pretty easy to tear. I don't like doing that. Just personally, I don't like tearing the pack that way because it feels like sometimes like I'm hitting the cards, and I don't want to damage the cards at all. So what I do is I make sure there's plenty of room up here, and I have a pair of scissors standing by, and I just cut the top off the pack. And that allows me to just pull the cards right out. All right, so this is the same distribution of rares, commons and uncommons and all that as English language. You're going to get 6 commons. So there are the 6 commons. You're going to get 3 uncommons. All right, Sven, look at that. Already getting my frozen stuff that I want. And then you are going to get 2 rare slots, and I got Maleficent for my first rare. Oh, and already a legendary in the first pack. Excellent. Let's see. Elsa, nice. I am very happy. That is going right into my collection. And let's see what the foil is. It is a common, and it is Tinkerbell. All right. That is a nice first pack. I'm very happy with that. If I get nothing else in this box that is any legendaries or any really nice foils, I am already very happy with this box. So let's see what else we get, since that was the very first pack. Stampede, Timon, Dr. Facilier, Jasmine, Hercules, Peter Pan. We got Lilo and the drab little crab, Tamatoa, Donald Duck, Scar, and Teka. And for the foil, a super rare foil. All right, Ariel, Spectacular Singer. in foil. I have actually opened up in the past a Japanese version of this, so now I will have 2 different foils in my deck. That is really cool. Excellent. Now I'm doubly happy for this box, and only the first 2 packs. What are the chances we get another legendary? I don't know what the distribution is on legendaries. In the Japanese, you can get up to 2, which I did in my first chapter box. I only got 1 legendary in the Rise of the Floodborn. But here we go. We got Peter Pan. We got Simba, Tinkerbell, Phil, Kristoff, Goofy. And then we got Be Our Guest. We got Elsa, the Scepter of Arendelle, Scar again, and Ariel. And a Simba foil. All right. Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad at all. Okay. 3rd pack or 4th pack? 4th pack. I got Aladdin and Stitch and Jafar, Aurora, Simba, Pongo. I got You Have Forgotten Me. Tigger. Mother Knows Best. Cruella de Vil. And Tamatoa. So shiny. And a rare foil. This is Ursula's necklace. Can't remember if that's what that is. All right. Moving on. This is not going to take as much time to open these as it does the Japanese boosters with, because there's 16 packs in those, but only 6 cards a pack. Sudden Chill. Oops. Hakuna Matata Friends. That will be going into one of my decks, most likely. We got Flounder. Again, shout out to Jared, the citizen of Lorcana. The citizen. Mr. Flounder himself. We got Break. We got Gaston. We got Be Our Guest again. Rapunzel. Another Tamatoa. Dr. Facilier. Grab Your Sword. All right. Usable card for my deck. And for the foil, a foil Scar. All right, we're halfway done here. Again, you got to make sure you don't cut any of your cards when you're doing this. Got to be careful. Okay, we got the Duke. Control Your Temper. Flotsam? Jetsam? One of those. Mufasa, Hercules, Aladdin, another Elsa, a Lilo, Frying Pan, Captain Hook, another Ariel. All right. And LeFou. Another very usable card in some decks. Someone played that one against me just a couple weeks ago and used it in a Ruby Amethyst deck that was very interesting, very, very different than what you would expect. Okay, Genie, Dinglehopper, the Wardrobe, Work Together, Cerberus, Minnie Mouse, Aurora, Jasper, the Captain, Part of Your World, Hans, and I got this in my Japanese booster box as well, so I'm happy to have both versions for my Frozen deck. And Tigger. I like this one. Love the Winnie the Pooh characters too. Okay. Running out. Last 3 decks. Sudden Chill. Mr. Smee. Maleficent. Magic Golden Flower, I think is what that one is. The Beast Mirror. Tangled. And Olaf. Kronk. Coconut Basket. Lilo. All right. It's a double Lilo pack. Let It Go. Nice. Happy to have that. And the Goons. All right. Second to last pack. Sorry to try opening it the old normal way. Okay. Mickey. And Pumbaa, Archimedes, Maleficent, Prince Eric, Sergeant Tibbs, Ariel on human legs, Anna, Grandma Tala, the Magic Mirror, and a sword, one of the swords, Megara. Okay, final pack. What are the odds it's anything? Anything? Let's see, what do we want? Well, I would love another Frozen card to finish it out. Maybe another really good foil. Of course, always want Enchanteds, but not likely, right? Is that Betrayed? Maybe? Minnie Mouse, Freeze, Mickey, Goons, Elsa, Smash. I'm getting all the Frozen cards in this pack. Flynn. This will be going in a deck. Currently using it in my deck right now, so I might just replace one of my English cards. Cut to the Chase. Maleficent. Super Rare. Mulan. And the final card, Triton. Okay. So, I'm happy. I got the Elsa, the legendary Elsa. I got the Tamatoa, always useful. Grab your sword. Ariel. A couple of Frozen rares, super rares. And in the foils, I'm really happy with the Tigger and the Simba and the Ariel. So lots of good stuff. All right, let's pack these up and get out the Rise of the Floodborn. Okay. I always have fun opening packs, of course. I know that a lot of people do, but I'm definitely one of them who just loves opening packs. Like, I edit this part out, right? No, why would you? Okay. And all gathered together. I'm going to put them over here. We're going to open up this. Rise of the Floodborn. And again, 12 cards per pack. 10 packs in a box. Same distribution as in the English packs. So, we're going to find out what we get. I love these little flaps on them where they have the pictures of the card that are on the packs. Okay. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get going. Let's not delay. Again, just cut off that top, get out the cards. So I'm hoping for a Tragic Hero Beast. I would love to get one of those, but the one-drop Cindy, of course, is another one that I would love to get. Got Mulan, Cannot remember her name. I think it starts with a V. I'm stuck. Basil. The Great Mouse Detective. Let it go. 4 dozen eggs. 0 to hero. Queen of Hearts, all playable. Well, maybe not that one, but this sometimes is a good index, and this one has been an index that I've built recently. Look at that. Immediately a legendary. That means we are probably, if everything's the same as the English ones, getting another legendary. So we've got the legendary Bell. And, indeed, another legendary. Mufasa. All right. I'm happy with this pack. 2 legendaries, and they're both ones that I like. I want to collect and or play. And a happy foil. All right. So we're already, again, first pack. Very happy with the first pack. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it going. Let's keep the fun going here with some really good packs. Grumpy and Flynn. Fairy Godmother. Two Basils. Boone. Donald. Bounce. Lawrence. Playing that one in Amber Steel, so throw that one in a deck. Pinocchio. Hercules. Cogsworth. All right. I like the Cogsworth. And, of course, this for your Amber Ruby aggro deck, so your Rapunzel can heal it just fine. For the foil, your Mother Gothel. I played a triple deck at our local event, local weeklies, a couple weeks ago, and I used that Mother Gothel in an Amber Ruby deck. It was very, very convenient to have all that damage ready to use when you got your Rapunzel. The Queen. Arthur. Cusco. The Knock. Lady Tremaine. Tiana. Sardine Can. Another Bell. Queen of Hearts. Lucifer. Mickey. And the one I forgot the name of, but it's a Radigan Action. Do not like seeing that Lucifer come down on the other side of the board, that's for sure. Especially with a Prince John out, you know? Do not want to see that. All right, Rapunzel, Radigan, the Sword in the Stone Action, the Owl, Minnie, Prince Naveen, Pick a Fight, Gaston, is it Sign the Scroll? Signed Scroll? Something like that. Sleepy's Flute, the action that the citizens of Lorcana revealed back in this set that I have completely forgotten the name of because I haven't used it since, unfortunately. And oh, look at that. Same thing. The regular and the foil. I'm going to keep these. Since we got to reveal this on the Citizens of Lorcana back when this set came out back in English, I'm going to be keeping these. Okay. Getting close to, I think we're halfway, so. Paint the Roses. One of the henchmen from Hercules, Pain or Panic. I'm Stuck Again, Rabbit, Raya, another Storm. I don't mind having 2 of those. Tiana. Caterpillar. Radigan again on an action. Shere Khan. The Queen. And the Queen again. And again, if I'm building the Queen into a deck, I'm definitely going to be putting this foil in. So many cards that I can put into decks or going into my collection. It's very nice to see. And all of these will still be available to use in Infinity format, even with rotation coming up. So none of these are going out of style, really, especially with them announcing that Infinity is going to be a viable format and even having a challenge that is going to be based on Infinity. So you'll have to take an Infinity deck to play. All right. Flynn, Dr. Facilier. We got Duke, Weaselton, Tigger, Jafar, Robin Hood, Rapunzel, Blue Fairy, Madam Mim. Not the Madam Mim I would want right now because I'm not using this one in a deck. And is this Maurice's Workshop? That is getting used a lot. I'll put this in an item deck if I build one. There we go. Foil Crab. So I pulled a Japanese foil crab as well. So I will now have 2 foil crabs in my deck, 2 different languages. 3 if I have a regular one. I think I do. An English one. So I will have English and Japanese and Chinese. I'm currently playing Emerald Amethyst as my main deck. But I also have a Amber Steel deck built, and I'm thinking of building an item deck as well. Emerald Sapphire item deck, because they look fun. Okay, Healing Touch. Improvise. The Squirrel. Is this Gumbo Pot? Felicia. Magic Broom. Another Great Mouse Detective Action. Cruella de Vil. Mother Gothel. Prince John. The card that, well, if you play it, you love it. If you play against it, you don't. Cinderella. Okay, like that card. And Launch. A Lorcana original item. Action. Last 3 packs. Happy. Gaston. A regular crab. Non-foil. Another Duke. Peter Pan's Dagger. Charge. Li Shang. Bashful, right? Yzma. Merlin. And not the Merlin I wanted either. Oh, Strength of a Raging Fire, though. Great. Excellent. Can use that one. And then a Cinderella. Did I get a Cinderella before? I think I might have gotten one in the Japanese box, a foil one. So if I do ever use that Cinderella again, I will be putting those foils in the deck. Okay. Second to last. Here we go. Healing Touch. Queen of Hearts. It's the Honey Wizard. Now I have gotten this in both of my boxes, the Japanese and the Chinese, so I have my Honey Wizard collection continuing. The Knock. Tigger. Cinderella. Cogsworth. Dopey. Raya. Gaston. Namari. And a rare. Krunk. Final pack. What could be in it? We're going to find out. Let's see what we got. Make a big deal about it. Or just see what's in it. Queen, Radigan, Dr. Facilier, James, Fidget, Hercules, Daisy, and Eli, right? Hey, hey. Okay, we got Radigan's Marvelous Trap. This one, I think, was in Zach Bivens' deck in the World Championship, and it's the one that he used to keep reducing lore. I think that's the one it is. And let him stay in the game much longer than he normally would have if he wasn't able to reduce lore. And this is Mrs. Hobbs, I think. And Pinocchio for the foil. All right, there you go. Well, again, I'd like to thank Ravensburger North America for sending me these boxes to open. And don't forget, you can head to their website and enter for a chance on using the EQL process. You can sign up to purchase Rise of the Floodborn and the first chapter, both in Chinese and Japanese, and English chapter, or English first chapter booster boxes. You can sign up to win a chance to purchase all of those. So head there now. Link is in the description, or head to the Ravensburger website. Thank you all, and we'll see you next time.